Kemi Badenoch, my life under Nigerian military rule is why I support Trump's Maduro capture. Are you not tired of this your talk about what happened during Nigerian military rule? Also, you support Maduro's capture. Okay now. Everybody else supports it too. So, okay. Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch has defended the United States diving operation that captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, describing the raid as morally right despite global controversies. Speaking on BBC Radio's First Today program on January 6, 2026, Badenoch drew on her childhood experience in military-ruled Nigeria to explain her stance. Venezuela was a brutal regime. We didn't even recognize it as a legitimate government, she said. I understand why America acted, and morally, I think it was the right thing to do. Badenoch, born in England in 1980 but raised in Lagos until her teenage years, lived through 4 Nigerian governments, 3 of which were military regimes under Muhammadu Buhari, Ibrahim Babangida and Sani Abacha, with a brief interim civilian government under Ernest Shonekan. She recalled the fear, the uncertainty and oppression she witnessed, saying it gave her a first-hand understanding of life under authoritarian rule. I grew up under military dictatorship, so I know what it is like to have a ruler like Maduro in charge. She explained, I know what it is like to see people celebrating while living under fear. I'm not condemning the US. Okay, the raid carried out by US Special Forces saw Maduro extracted from Caracas and flown to New York to face drug-related charges, sparking international debate over legality under global law. Critics warned it could embolden other nations to undertake similar extrajudicial actions, while supporters argue it was a justified intervention against a brutal regime. As long as people of Venezuela, they are very happy that, this person has been taken away and we are free. That's all that matters. With the citizens that can decide. Ikenna Ogo says, Kemi Badenoch, the draconian military regime we grew up under in Nigeria, is still alive. You grew, and even worse than draconian military regime, but now, in Abada Gabs, I'm telling you, under the military you could protest and criticize the regime, but today, if you dare criticize, even say your shoes are pinching you, you'll be tried under trumped-up charges and thrown into jail for life. Truthfully, nothing works in Nigeria today. The citizens are all hopelessly in ghettos. Trump is now the only hope for Nigeria's rescue. I'm telling you, Trump is like our best bet right now. He's the only one that can really help us right now. And his answer flow says, you are the type betraying African struggle. What do you know? So democracy is better than military regime in Nigeria. You don't know nothing. Fito Tebira says, even under the so-called democracy in Nigeria, there's no difference exactly because the people we have in power are political brutal thugs. The big election ban peaceful protests in secret and open attack opposition and critics with military, DSS, police, assassin, and the murder at will. A country where the judiciary, INEC, police are answerable to Mr. President alone. The land and resources of the ethnic minority are taken away from them. They lose public funds in broad daylight. Rig election in the open. I'm telling you, a lot of things. This particular regime is almost like a military regime for real. Badenoch says the lady should be thoroughly examined because the secluded lifestyle of England has affected her reasoning. She lied. How old was she during military rule? And she's comparing ruling by force to democratic setup where you are to act according to the rule of law. So you want to be British Prime Minister and you support rule by force. No way. You better plan cool and lead militarily. It's then you will know you are a Nigerian, because over there you will not be accepted, and here we will also reject you. Okay now, at Olaye says, you were a kid, it will be your parents that will tell you. I wanted to also say, how would she remember those? Well, some people have sharp memory and remember a lot of their childhood. So it's possible. Some people are very brilliant like that. And I'm just so say, so you were politically aware as a child, through to your teens. Okay, me. It's possible though. It's very, very possible. It's very, very possible. Prophet Ben says, God bless you, dear. A criminal of such daring magnitude is not fit for a local government councillor. How much more a president? God is now answering the prayers of the victimized Venezuelans, and I hope that God will also answer our prayers too in Nigeria. Okay, at Spellcast, host Tijan says you have not been treated since. I don't understand. What is she has not been treated since? Tolubenga says you have your opinion, no one can challenge you. Do you get it's her opinion? But forget Chinese, Russians, North Koreans did not complain about their rulers. They enjoy their countries. Who told you they are not complaining? Eh? Imagine that Donald Trump goes to North Korea and arrests that their Kim Jong, I've been waiting for his name, and they are able to capture him for real. Do you know how happy the North Koreans will be? What do you mean by they are not complaining? They can't complain. They cannot. Have you seen Kim Jong Un? What was that his name again? That man is a beast. They should complain. Complain where? In the face of the other president. They can't complain. They cannot. See the life that South Koreans are living and see the way the North Koreans are living. They can't even watch movie. I don't think they even watch movie in that country. Meanwhile, South Koreans are producing serious Netflix standard movies all the time. They are just like, they are still in the old world. Like, they are not complaining. They are complaining, They just can't complain outside because that their president now they are complaining. What told you they enjoy their countries under their leader? Venezuela, the largest oil producer in the globe, yet poorer than ants. Olubenga said people under the dictatorship rules behave as if it is a normal way of living. They are aggressive in nature and with brutal dealings with each other in their society. Thank God that is changing in our country, Nigeria today. We are getting more freedom from tyrannical system. Are you sure about that? Okay, Akiliki Jackson said, even my life under Nigerian military is what makes me pray for Maduro to be captured. Dan Roosevelt says, I support you, woman. Yoruba people really talking against Trump because of their brother. I don't mind them. Valentine Aminu says, Basketball won't start to leak again. Well, she didn't say anything bad this time around, Sha. Nalili says, Trump has his limitations. Let him go after Putin, XI, Indian Prime Minister, or Kim, then I'll know that he's a strong man. Leave him alone. Leave him. Malidi says, we are not interested to hear Nigeria haters. We are fed up. Okay. Bade says, Trump is even worse than Maduro. He shows no regard to the law of the USA that gave him the opportunity and total disregard to the international law. This world will be a safer and peaceful place to be without hypocrites like Kemi and lunatics in the realm of affairs of the nations and the world entirely. How is USA president the same thing with Maduro? They are not the same. Don't compare, I beg. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.